What should students keep in mind as they're going to choose a project partner?
Choosing project partner is one of the important things for your class because project's gonna be graded at least like 25 to 30% of your grades, the overall class grade. So when you choose your project partner, make sure you get you socialize with people in class and find out who has more interest in that class. Also like also you should be proactive too when it comes to working on projects and everything. So if you're more involved in class and if you see like other person who is also more involved and you think that you can work with that person more efficiently than any other person, then yeah, go with him. Because you're gonna be taking 9-unit classes, like 9 units, and it's gonna be consist of usually for grads like 3 units per class. So you're gonna have end up with 3 classes, and there might be like one class which is really tough, and other two might be like okay, like they're gonna be like not that tough. But if you ended up with the project partner who's not gonna do anything for you, then that will be nightmare for you, because that's what happened with me for first semester, and I used to get only 4 to 5 hours sleep every day. Even though weekends I couldn't do anything on the weekends, I had to study and everything. So make sure you choose your project partner.
One advice is that I can give, since all of us are studying there are new students. So in most of the courses, the professor asks you to form a project team in second week of the class. So we hardly know anyone at that time. So since you're taking, for instance, you're taking 3 different courses, so it would be better if you form teams with different people in all the 3 different. This way you'll be able to, one way you'll be able to make friends with more people. Secondly, you'll be able to know who you work well with and who complements you. So in future you can decide better who you want to continue working with as a project partner and who you don't want to work with.
You should also, work to be the best possible project partner or study partner. In my program, for example, we don't have those kinds of projects, but we do have study groups, and making friends that you can trust who are going to take good notes. Maybe you miss a day because you're sick, and vice versa. That helps. Making friends and knowing people in the program helps.
So for me, I think that when you choose a project partner, it's much like choosing a roommate, and it's not always best to live with your best friend. Sometimes if you want to preserve a friendship, you're not living together, and that can be the case for your project.
So, we're all here as graduate students. We're all brilliant in some respect, but we don't know everything there is to know in any particular class, and we're going to have strengths and weaknesses. It's incredibly beneficial to us if we can sort of swallow our pride in some sense, identify our own weaknesses, which is really hard to do, by the way, and then try and find people, friends, maybe not best friends in your classes, but other people that you can work with really well that complement your weaknesses or your strengths. That's going to turn out much stronger projects, much stronger presentations, and it's going to make collaboration in the future a really fun and enjoyable possibility. I probably got roped into something with a friend of mine doing some research project in the spring. I'm not too sure about that, but we haven't even decided what's going to go on. I'm probably just going to flip coins and see who does what. But it's incredibly important to find people that you can work with very well and work with for a very long period of time. This isn't the projects that are included in most of the graduate level classes aren't one homework in length. They're a month long. You're going to see the people on your team a lot. You're going to see them throughout the week. You're going to be tired of them at the end of the day. So it's really important that everything gels as well as it can.